How many more moments does Aaron Judge have to be in before we start talking about the negative clutch factor?
Oh, I think we're
Now,
there.
okay.
I think we're there. I mean, that was literally, I mean, every comment I saw um was basically that. Like, Judge is the best player I've ever seen in my entire life that I don't want at the plate late in the game. I must have seen hundreds of those all over social media the day after. Um I mean, especially like in DR game when it was tight. But I think we're at that point where I think fans and the media are openly talking about the fact like this is a guy that consistently can't get it done in big moments. And I think there's some level of unfairness to that because he's been in a lot of them.
Right.
Doesn't have a great track record, but a lot of guys don't. But also the fact that he's Aaron Judge. Like in those big moments, he's getting absolutely nothing. More so than anybody else. Like he is getting pitched differently, he's getting approached differently. You know, it is tough to be the considered one of the best players on the planet and to be there in a big moment because you know you're getting somebody's absolute best.
Yeah, Mike, I was just going to bring this up. It started on this show last playoffs, and then he shut you up for one game, Nick. Yeah. I literally said it. I was like, this guy can't hit in a big moment. And then what does he do? He just walks off the Sox in the playoffs. So it was one game. Everybody jumped down my throat because I think we released that reel. But he's been non-existent. But he's been non-existent since, right? So like it's really hard because even as a Sox fan, I respect the hell out of this dude and the type of baseball player he is. He is
Love him.
unreal.
Incredible to watch.
I wish I had the talent that was possessed in his pinky finger. Like that's how talented this dude is. But there is that David Ortiz factor that I have in my mind. Like, is that an unfair pedestal to put anybody on? Yeah. I mean, Ortiz was a different type of clutch hitter, right? But it's almost every time with Aaron Judge when there needs to be a big hit, it's nowhere to be found. I mean, not like staring at a hanging breaking ball going down the middle for strike three. Like,
Yeah.
it's tough. It's tough to watch as a baseball fan to see somebody of that caliber of a player to not even come through heck once out of every 10 times. Because he's below that for sure.
Yeah.
It's tough.
So the hard part is I'm going to make an unpopular comparison here with Judge. Aaron Judge's career playoff stats. 236 batting average, 17 home runs, 41 RBIs, 822 OPS, 346 OBP. Not terrible. Let me give you somebody else's career playoff stats. Batting average of 248, 11 home runs, 24 RBIs, 940 OPS. So slightly better, but not great. Those are Shohei's postseason stats.
Mm-hmm.
I do think Aaron Judge gets unfairly pigeonholed in this when other guys have track records.
I agree. However, when did Shohei hit those? It's not
Agreed.
It's not the overall lines. Listen, you could be hitting 500 with 50 homers and 150 knocked in. But if it's in a time that it doesn't matter, like that doesn't help your team. Right? Shohei's hit some huge home runs in the playoffs for the Dodgers at key moments. Judge hasn't. One. He's got one. Right? That's the difference is when those hits are happening. Not so many, because those are all the stats that people kept throwing at me. Oh, well, Judge has 17 postseason homers. It's not him. It's the Yankees' fault. Well, some of it is, but 16 of those homers are solo shots with, down by 3 already. So like they don't matter. That's where I am with him. But anyways, we got way off track there. But
yeah. No, but I do. I mean there are other guys with track records that don't get the same rap.
Agree.
But I do believe we are at that point where he's been in enough big moments, and being with the Yankees doesn't help, where they haven't won with him being there.
Mm-hmm.
I think the spotlight shines brighter on him.
Talk
And
about
it's
pressure.
It's just the nature of it.
Yeah. You think he's got pressure on Team USA? He's got more pressure when he heads back to the Bronx every day.
Yeah, I mean, Team USA probably felt like a vacation than being a Yankee.
Facts. Absolute facts.